Hi, I'm Janice Switlo, and today I want to talk a little bit more about all my relations. This is a concept in Indigenous law, this responsibility to protect and preserve not only for one's own family and community and nation, but also all the relations. And this is a quote that's interesting from Dr. Eben Alexander, and it is my last one from his work. He's saying, we see the universe as a place full of separate objects, tables and chairs, people and planets, that occasionally interact with each other, but that nonetheless remain essentially separate. On the subatomic level, however, and remember he's a doctor, scientist, this universe of separate objects turns out to be a complete illusion. In the realm of the super small, every object in the physical universe is intimately connected with every other object. In fact, there are really no, quote, objects, end of quote, in the world at all, only vibrations of energy and relationships. What that meant should have been obvious, though it wasn't to many. It was impossible to pursue the core reality of the universe without using consciousness. I'm just to hang on here. But neither of these insights have yet been truly incorporated into science's picture of reality. Many scientists are trying to do so, but as of yet, there's no unified theory of everything that combines, the laws of quantum mechanics with those of relativity theory in a way that begins to incorporate this concept of guess what? All my relations. This is an example of just how far advanced Indigenous nationals are in the scientific concept, right? They've always spoken about all my racial relations. They've known about this interconnectedness. And so it continues, all the objects in the physical universe are made up of atoms. Atoms in turn are made up of protons, electrons, and neutrons. These in turn are, as physicists also discovered in the early years of the 20th century, all particles. And particles are made up of, well, quite frankly, physicists don't really know. But one thing we do know about particles is that each one is connected to every other one in the universe. They are all at the deepest level interconnected. Hence, all my relations. So when Indigenous nationals and elders, especially speak of all my relations and my duties and my responsibilities and my being part of and having all my relations, they're not talking about their immediate family, their grandparents and grandchildren. They're talking about everything. And it's fascinating for me to see scientists start to delve further into these concepts when that's been a foundation of Indigenous law since, well, time immemorial. And that's all I have to say.